checkpoints and the new TSA society and their segregated command bases are going to protect them. No, it's not. Your kids are going to venture outside. You're going to venture outside. You're going to be robbed and killed. And the elite itself will end up robbing you, not just the poor masses. The elite will kill you for your $1 billion. Even though they can print $1 billion, they're not going to like you. Maybe your wife's better looking. Maybe you beat them in a business deal 20 years ago. They're going to take you before they kill you. And they're going to videotape you being tortured because the people up top will sit there all day watching their enemies be tortured to death. That's their entertainment in every culture. The old dungeons, they would have dungeon viewing rooms with open windows and things in Rome, Babylon, you name it. The Byzantines had it as well, where they would sit and eat lunch while people were tortured. And so you want to get rid of checks and balances for us? Your checks and balances are gone. All the police that serve this, you're not going to get your pension funds, and you're going to die young of the biological and chemical weapons in the food chain, and your children will die even younger, and then if they try to have kids, they'll almost all be born stillborn. 3 generations and all mammals under this bio-weapon attack on the GMO are born completely stillborn, totally mentally retarded, hair growing out of their mouths, testicles on top of their heads, intestines growing out their butts, legs sticking out their heads. And I'm not trying to be gross here. Go look up 3rd generation GMO that you're eating, that I'm eating, fed to guinea pigs, white lab mice, rats, you name it. Hair growing out of their mouths. Testicles growing outside their body, on their backs, out of their eyes. What happens to them is exactly what happens to us, except our generations are every 20 years on average. Theirs are every few months, so we can see real quick. Near complete sterility by 3rd generation. Oh, BPA may cause infertility, study says. The Boston Globe is reporting. Next, they're going to tell me that turkeys gobble. Toll-free number to join us, 800-259-9231, 800-259-9231, 800-259-9231. By the way, we've done the math off the federal purchase order. Breitbart probably wants to do the math themselves and add this, or our guys can add it to an article we're doing. In the one purchase order posted on the federal website that we have here, that they've just ordered in one order 42,000 pairs of 6X underwear. So let's say they give 3 pair of underwear to each of the large, big men and women that are coming here. That is statistically tens of thousands of people that wear 6X. And statistically, let's say that's 20% of the underwear they're ordering. So we're talking about hundreds of thousands of underwear ordered. 6X, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. We've done the math. It's 42,000 pairs. Oh, boy. And they're putting some other numbers up there on the site. Now, continuing from an earlier article, but of course we'll find more. So that's what's going on that front. I haven't really gotten into this yet. I guess I could. I'm kind of stuck on this one area, the total collapse, end of the country. Literally people crying, saying, thank you, Obama, in Spanish. Yes, we can is a communist chant that the Mexicans use from the Communist Party in Mexico. Look it up. How do you say it in Spanish? You see the bumper stickers everywhere with the black eagle of the Workers' Party, Farm Workers' Party that's communist. How do you say yes, we can in Spanish?
Sí, se puede.
Yeah, say it on air.
Sí, se puede.
Yeah. So that's how you say it. Yes, we can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can live in dirt floor houses with troops in black uniforms running around. Yes, you can be in a collapsed society. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. Coming up, we told you they're putting up hidden microphones all over the country. They've already done it. They're just now announcing it to the slaves today. And also, Intel developing kill switches for laptops and computers, just like all the other iPads and Apples and everything. That's a total control grid. Everything gets a kill switch in the New World Order. We've got more VA deaths covered up as they put them on starvation, torture, death list for most hardcore forms of death available, like dehydration. Takes about 14 days of torturous pain as your tongue swells up giant and black and blood pours out your mouth. Maybe we should send the vets to the Border Patrol stations so they get some care. Change their name.
There's one major factor affecting the health of millions, and most people are completely unaware. Acid levels. Soda, meat, dairy, caffeine, and sugar can all lead to elevated acid levels in the body. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops get the body's pH levels back in perfect balance. It's a holistic, natural, and powerful approach that will give you greater health, vitality, and zest for life. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops. Visit alkavision.com. Alkalize your body. Supercharge your health at alkavision.com.
You are now in the crosshairs. The NSA and the FBI are treating you like a criminal and monitoring your every move. Ron Paul said recently, the evidence of the totalitarian nature of this government is on display undeniably every day. What's taking place right now is a coup and the destruction of the Constitution. But a friend and patriot has discovered a loophole. Find out about the NSA loophole before they shut it down at privacylockdown.com. That's privacylockdown.com.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
Get the most important package of information you'll ever receive in your life for only $10. The package includes 3 books and 7 DVD programs which cover biblical miracles and prophecy. The Shroud of Turin, The Third Secret of Fatima, What Really Happened to the Catholic Church, and more. Call 800-513-0029. That's 800-513-0029. Or go to VaticanCatholic.com. That's VaticanCatholic.com. 800-513-0029. VaticanCatholic.com.
Clean water at home, clean water at the office, clean water on the go. The Berkey Guy has a Berkey water filtration model for anywhere you are, and one that fits any budget. Thousands of satisfied customers can't be wrong. For free shipping within the U.S., go to GoBerkey.com or call 877-886-3653. That's 877-886-3653. Helping thousands prepare since 2005, GoBerkey.com.
We can see the Earth from here. You got it. To quote the great astronaut intro from the Crystal Method. Your phone calls are coming up in the next segment. I'm going to get into the new mesh network. Documents confirm police vehicles, real-time access to DHS spy cams that grab all your data and put it through the NSA. Mikhail Thalen broke that in November of last year. Time just flies. I kept saying just a few months ago. And now Chicago's rolling out the spy grid. It's already in every major city, okay? It's totally illegal. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to get into the latest on the VA, the latest on the IRS scandal. And my old friend Steve Lane, who co-hosted the show with me some back in the late 90s, and was friends with Mike Hansen, he ended up moving to Tennessee. He's an engineer, and he's got a good chance. He's been endorsed by the Campaign for Liberty, and he's got a good chance of winning. He's a engineering professor now, and he co-hosted the Freedom Report with myself and others here in Austin, Texas, I think in like 97, 98, 99. And he's up in Tennessee with a good shot at winning the primary and ending up winning the general election. So to talk about the Tea Party revolution, he'll be joining us for about 45 minutes to talk about a host of issues. He's a really smart fella, so I look forward to having Steve Lane on air with us. And they're showing some video of Alex Jones about in 1998. As you can see, I probably didn't have any trouble with the ladies back then. Man, I can't wait till I lose another 30 pounds or so. I've already lost almost 50. I really turned into Jabba the Hutt myself. I only went up to extra large underwear, though, at 275 pounds. I'm down to 220-something now. I can't imagine what it would be like actually weighing enough to wear 6X that the government's paying for, 40-something thousand of them for the illegals. Only in America, man. What a joke. We got to admit how far we've fallen if we're ever going to turn this around. Oh, briefly, these have been here for a few weeks. We've just been so busy we haven't gotten them up on the shopping cart, InfoWarsStore.com. I came up with the concept, and then Cade, one of our great designers, did the final design. It's similar to the best-selling Molon Labe T-shirt I designed that has the two crossed M4, M16-type variants, the awesome 300 Spartan helmet with Molon Labe. Come and take it. And then Infowars.com in a wreath under it. This is an incredibly handsome belt buckle. And by the way, I'm wearing it right now. And when I wear this out with cowboy boots and with, a T-shirt, men and women, because I've had these a few weeks, like I said, walk over and say, well, that is incredible. Now, I designed the George Washington one as well, came up with the concept. One of the great graphics crew came up with the final design. But those are almost sold out. One is nickel, silver nickel plated, pure bronze, made in the USA. Those are almost completely sold out. We've got some of the straight bronze ones left that I think are just as good. But we've got 500 of each of the new Molon Labe. And when they're gone, they're collectors. That's it. And these will sell out quickly. They're $45. Comparable belt buckles like this are $100. I mean, you go to like a cowboy shop or whatever, Justin's, they're $75 to $100, $200. These are $45. They cost 20-something bucks to get them smelted and made in the USA and individually numbered on the back with made-in-1776.com. So these are priced to get the word out and to fund our operation. So Molon Labe, Alex Jones concept, belt buckle. And let me tell you, it's bad to the bone. I've worn the George Washington one out and haven't really gotten any comments. I've seen people looking, but most folks don't know who George Washington is, or they don't recognize him in his battle uniform on the front with his signature above it. Looks Western style with stars. And the answer, 1984, 1776. Most people don't iconically pick up what that is. You wear a Molon Labe belt buckle, baby. And let me tell you, there ain't nothing looks this good in my view. Especially with a Western-style belt like that one that's got like the little bullets as the belt. Not bullets in it, but it's carved bullets in that leather. That's the belt I'm wearing right now. It is simply amazing. The comments you get, people love it. And it's about liberty culture. We're this close to taking over the motorcycle culture, the good motorcycle folks with liberty, made in 1776 type, Molon Labe, come and take it. Iconography, the snake, don't tread on me. The military's awake to it, loves it. That's how you take over culture, is with your signets, your symbols, your logos, your clothing, your regalia. That's what the T-shirts, all made in America at made-in-1776.com are about. Or just go to InfoWarsStore.com and link through on the Made in 1776 link. That takes you right to all the Made in America apparel, or call toll-free 888-253-3139. And we've got the Made in 1776 golf shirts, caps, you name it. 888-253-3139. Your calls, tons of news straight ahead. First your calls, stay with us.
We're on the march. The Empire.